What up, what up, what up, YouTube? What's good, people? Welcome in. Happy Thursday. We are back for another cleaning business automation live stream. I'm going to talk about how to automate these cleaning businesses, y'all. Give everybody a chance to join me in here. And hopefully we can get a nice turnout today. We can get some questions answered. Y'all know I get the most out of giving y'all direct value, direct feedback, all that good stuff. So until then, I'm going to play y'all some stuff until we get a few people to come in here and join me. Let's see. What y'all want to see? If y'all haven't watched my movie already yet, check that out. Let's see. What's this? What you play? Baby, can you hear my call? Are you looking to start your own cleaning company? Or maybe you started your cleaning company, but you just need a support group, some mentorship, some guidance. Hell, a bidding calculator just to help you know if you're pricing the job correctly. Join us at cleanbiznetwork.app. That's www.cleanbiznetwork.app today and get on the right track with your cleaning company. We have everything you could possibly need to get you going in the right direction and see why we've been the leading cleaning business consulting company for the past 5 years and why they call me AJ Simmons the cleaning business GOAT. So I can help you just like I've helped and my company has helped thousands of other people start and grow their cleaning companies. Go to the number one source today, www.cleanbiznetwork.app. Thank you. What's good, y'all? Welcome in, welcome in. Drop your city and state in the chat. Let me know where y'all checking in from. Let's see who rocking with me today. And I can't just say city and state because I know we be having people in Canada as well. I think y'all call it province over there. Is that correct? I mean, we'll drop wherever you checking in from in the comments so I can shout you out. We get this thing under control. Also, drop your questions. I'm here to answer those questions, y'all. The more questions we can get, the longer I will stay. If we get nothing, that's pretty much what you're going to get back, right? So make sure you drop your questions as well in the comments. I'm checking in, letting y'all know I am here. I'm around probably about another advertisement or two, and then we're just going to get straight to it, y'all. Talk about automating these cleaning companies and what it takes to automate your cleaning business, all right? Are you looking to start your own cleaning company? Or maybe you started your cleaning company, but you just need a support group, some mentorship, some guidance. Hell, a bidding calculator just to help you know if you're pricing the job correctly. Join us at cleanbiznetwork.app. That's www.cleanbiznetwork.app today and get on the right track with your cleaning company. We have everything you could possibly need to get you going in the right direction and see why we've been the leading cleaning business consulting company for the past 5 years and why they call me AJ Simmons the cleaning business GOAT. So I can help you just like I've helped and my company has helped thousands of other people start and grow their cleaning companies. Go to the number one source today, www.cleanbiznetwork.app. Thank you.
Look, hey yo, headed to the top. Ain't none of y'all stopping me. Used to say I never get a ring, Charles Barkley. Now I got a wife, got kids, own property. Bubble-eyed beans, that look like that bitch be watching me. Okay, I lied about the beans, but that was hard though. I'm still in that black act, but she starred though. Cause that's all it takes. Fuck I'm flashing for. I'm on my grind, not no motherfucking fashion show. Look what you asking for. Trying to buy a whole yacht. Me on the other hand, I'm trying to buy a whole lot. So I can sell them bitches. Young businessman. That's why I used to drop pounds, no fitness plan.
Let's get it, y'all.
Some get it with a bachelor. Me, I flip money, other dudes flip spatulas. But it's all good, get it how you live. Gotta build an empire for your grandkids, kids. Now can I live? Cop me a crib, something with a lake view but not too big. Can I breathe? A drop is what I need. But not so I can stunt, just so I can feel the breeze. Can I live? Cop me a crib. Something with a lake view, but not too big. Can I breathe? A drop is what I need.
All right, cool. I see we got some more people checking in. I see also it shows up to be delayed, so I just put it up on my phone. I see y'all in there. All right, bet. All right, cool, y'all. I'm ready to jump into it. If y'all got questions, definitely drop those below because I'm ready to answer them. And if not, then I'm going to ramble off a bit. But we definitely going to talk about how to automate your business and specifically your cleaning business. All right. But before we jump into it, let's go ahead and do this. Shout out to Miss Portia, 1010 member. We just got off the call. Shout out to you checking in from Glen Burnie, Maryland. Shout out to the Cleaning Biz Trapper. Shout out to you. Checking in from the 757, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. I think I saw that somewhere, did I? Oh, am I making stuff up? I thought oh no. Yeah, you did. Okay, bet. That's what I thought. Virginia Beach. All right, bet. Shout out to you. And like you got a YouTube channel over there as well. I saw you in the comments the other day, so make sure y'all check him out. Hopefully you got some good stuff over there. What else we got? Let me see. I'm gonna get this right. Let me see. Tashika Stone. Bam. Just checking in from Jamaica, Queens. Appreciate you checking in out of New York. Who else we got? We got Roseanne. Miss Rosanna Lewis. There it is. Got Rose's Cleaning Service out of Detroit. What up, though? I always get Detroit people. So look, right? Speaking of Detroit, I was going to ask y'all this too on my my Instagram channel. I'm thinking about doing an event in Detroit come, I was thinking April-ish. I already talked to my guy Mario Kelly about it. I spoke to Big Banks out there, my guy Charles Banks about it. I'm gonna link up with them, and hopefully I might put on something out there. But first, we gotta make sure y'all pull up to this event I'm doing right here in Jacksonville, Florida, February 18th through the 20th. If we can't get that packed, then what I look like going somewhere else and try to get that done. If I can't even get y'all to come to this one, that's the easy one. You know what I mean? Out here in Jacksonville, Florida. So make sure you pull up to that. We ain't here to talk about that today, but since we're here and since I just mentioned it, you can go check that out at workshop.cleanbizuniversity.com. All right, workshop.cleanbizuniversity.com. All right. Who else we got checking in? We got Tay Tobin checking in, Knoxville, Tennessee. Appreciate you checking in. All right. And I got Portia already. Renovan, appreciate you checking in. All right. And we finally got us a question. So we did. Oh, she said, Best Price Cleaning Services LLC checking in. When will you have a workshop this way in New York? I got to see it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to check my demographics, right? I'm about to pull it up right now just for fun. Last time I checked, Detroit was leading. I think New York do be up there, though. So let me look. But wherever the demand is, that's what I'm going to do. You know what I mean? So I got a little more leeway for traveling these days. So it's like, you know what? Let me go ahead and hop outside a little bit more. You know what I mean? I always like to bring y'all to me. But as y'all heard, if you haven't, then be clear, I'm not doing a conference this year. So I'm like, wait, what I will do, though, is mini workshops to try to keep the family close together still. So I'm going to start coming to y'all. And I mean, we do little events. And so if you know somebody around the way, you think you can get some people out there, link up with me. You know what I mean? So we can make that happen in your area. All right. Let's see what else we got going on. By the way, as I'm looking for my insights and see where my biggest following is, there's a banner going across at the bottom of your screen. That is the link to get the Cleaning Biz Automation Program. The automation program is going to show you exactly how to automate your cleaning company. All right, using software, using people and callers overseas and subcontractors and all that good stuff. And I'm going to jump into that in a minute. And I do not know where to look for this no more. I used to know how to find it like with nothing. Okay, there we go. It's probably here. And it's here. Okay, bam. So New York is actually number one. That's crazy. Y'all number one now. So I definitely need to come up to New York. Facts. Okay, back. So New York is number one. LA, I did not know I was out there in LA like that. So New York number one, LA number two, Jacksonville right here number three, and Philly. I forgot Philly definitely always at the top for me. So shout out to Philly. All right. I'm going to stop right here. Let's get into it, y'all. I see some comments, some questions. We about to jump right into this thing. I'm here to have some fun with y'all. I had a super long day. I had It's the first time I don't know how long I had, like, I think 7 or 8 meetings today. I don't know how I still got the energy. I mean, I don't know how I'm doing it, but here we are. So Galaxy International says 21-year-old cleaner here, been a year in business, started at 19. This year I'm focusing on deadlines, goals, and plans to become a business from Chicago suburbs. Shout out to you checking in, appreciate that. And listen, that sounds so crazy to me now. Looking at it from this lens at 37, that still sounds so crazy to me. Looking at it now though, and it's like, damn, but that was me. I started mine at 19. So kudos to you. I promise you, you light years ahead of a lot of people. So keep going. For sure. All right. Will you ever do one? Well, of course. I would love to, man. I would love to. As a matter of fact, I was there this time last year. I was like a little bit after this, but I was there, but I didn't give a early enough warning though. But I definitely should have let y'all know. I tried to do like a free event too, but I put it out there too late. But yeah, I definitely would. As a matter of fact, I want to do the Spirit of Norfolk, and I also want to do. I was thinking about doing an event where we tie the Spirit of Norfolk with the Renaissance Hotel and do something like that, or maybe even take advantage of the casino since that's my people's. You know what I mean? Shout out to Big Ike and Senator Lucas over there. All right, what else we got? Your vids helped me get commercial cleaning contracts. I never thought I'd get. That's a fact. Appreciate that. Shout out to you. Make sure you I mean, join us in Clean Biz Network if you haven't already. All right, I put out a lot of free game out here on this channel. Like literally, y'all see it. You know what I mean? I don't know how many videos I got over here, but years and years worth of content. I'm pretty sure it's over 1,000 videos, nothing but straight to the point videos. You know what I mean? That we get to it and we answer y'all questions directly. And so definitely don't forget to reinvest in yourself. If you like the stuff that's out here for free, I guarantee you're going to love the stuff that's in there that you pay for. All right. What do we got? My guy, Freestyle 72 checking in. Say it was good, bro. What up? Welcome in. I'm pretty sure that I think I'm going to think of it this time. I know it though. God dang. Carolina. That's what I do know, right? It's definitely Carolina, right? Am I wrong about that? All right, but got you. Miss Maddie Shepard checking in. Make sure you check out her YouTube channel as well. Also just did an interview with her as well. CBN alumni right there. Appreciate you checking in. Y'all gonna love her interview. It's coming. I got a bunch of interviews already in the cut, y'all. I told you we coming back this year. We coming hard this year. All right. Spiritual Mo says peace and love, gods and goddesses in attendance. Shout out to you. Appreciate that. And peace and blessings to everybody in here as well. And peace and prosperity. That's my guy, Top Notch Terry. He got me saying that all the time now because like, what more could you ask for other than peace and prosperity anyway? But all right, let's get into it. Let's talk about automating these cleaning businesses before I let y'all drop some questions. And feel free to drop those questions as you think about them. I'm gonna close the comments for a minute. I'm just gonna lock in on giving y'all some game full throttle right quick, and then I'm gonna go back to the question, but feel free to drop them as I'm going. So guess we're just gonna do it like this. What do you need to automate a cleaning company? Well, to me, you need 3 key elements. Number 1, you need sales or lead generation for that matter. So, but lead generation falls under sales. So you need a sales system. That's number 1. All right. Number 2, you need operation system. Somebody's gonna handle all the cleaning and make sure everything go the way it's supposed to go. All right. So you need an operation system. And then number 3, you need an automation system. You need something that's gonna make sure those 2 things run under one big automated system. And that's typically technology gonna make sure that happens. All right. So those are the 3 things that you really need. Now let's break that down a bit. Number 1, with the sales system, and this is all of these things I go into detail, like deep dive detail in the automation program. So there's a course that you get with it, and the course is going to teach you, number 1, lead generation. So those who don't know, I have a company, www.cleanbizleads.com. We have generated leads, and I ain't just talking about leads like your Angie's leads and your Bark and none of those. They cute, they're cool and all. I mean, that's cool, that's cute. But what we do over here, little old me, got something that's better than those big companies got. They all funded and all that. We don't do none of that, but we get it out the mud. And guess what? The difference between us and them is they do just provide you with leads. So they get somebody might have solicited on their website or something the case may be, and then they get that opportunity and they send it to you and about 3 other people, and then you got to race and try to call that opportunity back and then fight over who's gonna win the bid, right? That's what their leads look like. That's why they cost way less. All right. My lead generation service is really not a lead generation service. It's an appointment setting service. So what we do is we ask you, where are you located? What services do you provide? All that good stuff. And then I have people who cold call businesses in your area one by one. We have a database. We have access to a database of every business in the country. And we just call them one by one on your behalf, schedule the appointment for you. You show up, go close the deal. Simple as that. We speak directly to the decision maker, so you ain't got to fight through gatekeepers and get all of that. We just put you right up there with them. We send you the appointment. You're going to meet them, try to close that deal. Now, in the automation program, module 1, I show you how we do that. Okay, so that way you don't have to keep buying leads from us. That's fine. And guess what? Am I shooting myself in the foot by teaching you that? Absolutely. But that's who I am, number 1. Number 2, let's be clear. Everybody knows course sales cost zero overhead. So that is good supplemental income. I mean, so that's that, because lead generation definitely costs me money. I got a big ass team that runs that department. Okay. We got staff. What else? And I just like to help people. I don't like to BS. If I can help you, I'm gonna tell you what it is. So that's what that is. All right, bam. So module 1, we're gonna show you how to set up your lead generation. All right, and then we're gonna make sure that you understand how to get out there, close those deals. So that's module 1. Module 2 is like, all right, bam. Now you got all these leads coming in, everything going great, this and that, all these appointments. But guess what? You close these deals, so who the hell gonna clean it? Because you can't. And the whole name of the game, the whole name of the program is called automation, right? So bam, module 2, we show you, okay, well, this is how you're going to get the quality cleaners to actually go out there and clean. And the key word is quality cleaners. Now you might say, AJ, well, how the hell are they going to be quality cleaners if you talking about using subcontractors? By the way, for those who are new here, if I'm talking comfortably, which on these live streams, I have no choice, especially after a day like today, it was long. I'm going to cuss. Please try to ignore them if you don't like it. It's going to happen. I'm trying to do my best to fall back a little bit because I understand some of y'all can't take it. But, hey, I am who I am. Take the good. Ignore the stuff that you don't need. But anyway. All right. Now, where was I now that I just had to say that sidebar with my worst ass? All right. Where was I? All right. Subcontractors. Bam. So you probably think, okay, well, how are they going to be quality if we using 1099 subcontractors like you telling us, AJ, and we can't train a subcontractor? Well, you can't. By law, you cannot train 1099 workers. However, AJ Simmons, the cleaning business GOAT, has a way for you to make sure that they're quality and get around that. All right. The government, anybody that paid attention in history in high school, and when they talked about the Constitution, you know that this is how this country runs, off of gray areas. Okay. And so we take advantage of those gray areas. And that's what I show you how to do in module 2 of the Cleaning Business Starter. No, the Cleaning Business Automation program. All right. So I show you how to make sure that those 1099 subcontractors are quality. All right. So that's the second part. And then the third part is like, all right, bam, we got this, we got that, we got all these things going on. But guess what? We got to onboard all these subcontractors because you're going to have a lot too. I'm going to show you how to have a plethora of them. It ain't going to just be your cousin and them whenever you get low, or your homeboy, or whoever the first person you can find. No, we're going to have a bunch of people ready to go. That's how we're going to have it. And then you also going to have these, like I said, a ton of leads coming in. How you managing these? How you tracking all of these? And that's why the third part of this program is the whole system. If you don't know, part of being a Clean Business Network member is you get access to a CRM system, a customer relationship management system. All right. Now, we white labeled that through a program called Go High Level. Go High Level is probably the most fastest growing CRM system out there. So if you ever heard of Salesforce, you ever heard of what's the HubSpot, any of those, Pipedrive, is basically like that, but it's on steroids because it does so much. I mean, you name it, it can do it, and it's all included. It's all included into your membership. So if you get the automation program, you pay once a year. I think right now it's $19.97 a year. Or if you just join the Clean Business Network basic membership, it's $99 a month just to get that program and to be the member and all that good stuff. But you won't get the automation benefits. And so I forgot to talk about one of the other perks of being in the automation program is the fact that we have pre-built automation for you. That shout out to Andrew Lewis, my partner on this program. He pre-built a lot of automation for you. He took the automation course when it was just a course. When I first put it out, He saw what I was doing. He took and he listened and went and did more research. And then he started putting systems together inside of his cleaning company, which, by the way, for those who don't know this either, I sold my cleaning company way back in 2018 to start this company. And I couldn't do another cleaning company because I had a non-compete with Jam Pro, who I used to work for as an operations manager and a franchise consultant, training other franchise owners. But anyway, so it was easier for him to use the automations that I'm teaching because he had an active cleaning company to test them on. So once he did that, I said, bam, you want to partner with me on this because you was killing it. So we came together. He pre-built a lot of automations that all cleaning companies going to need anyway, like onboarding automations, like 1099 contractor onboarding. So you got onboarding for customers, then you got onboarding for your workers, right? Because every single worker going to need to do a W-9 form. Every single new customer going to need to do an info account data sheet, right? So you got to have all these certain things automatically going to happen, and it gets repetitive. But guess what? If you got a system that automatically go out and do it for you, that saves you a ton of time. All right. Also, I didn't see all those comments. I had kind of hit it a little bit so I can focus and just talk for a second. So good. I'm glad y'all got some stuff that y'all can keep me talking. And I'm just going to give you another example too, because I always say the repetitive examples of like automation systems. I got one earlier today that I was building for somebody. I pulled it up right here. So if I look weird, it's because I'm looking at the screen, hopefully. But anyway, all right, bam. So, but we did one to where it's just a follow-up automation. So when she sends out her proposal, guess what? From there, the system going to add what the client will already be in the CRM anyway, inside of the pipeline, right? So, but it'll move it to the next stage. So when she sends the proposal, it'll go from appointment set stage to proposal sent stage. Then it's gonna what is it gonna do next? Then it's gonna view the status. So it's gonna let then the system's gonna know and see, okay, bam, did the customer view the proposal yet? If so, we're gonna send them through this automation workflow. If they didn't, we're gonna send them through this workflow. So it'll know whether bam, it's gonna automatically email them a follow-up afterwards, whether she need to call, whether she calling to say, did you need help viewing the proposal? Whether she need to call and say, you know what I mean? Whatever the case may be. I ain't gonna go into detail, but bam, it's a whole tree of options of things that you can do. And that's the type of stuff that the automation program can do and our CRM system can do. So I'm gonna stop right here. I do see we got questions. Let me go back and let's jump in here and see what we got. So first thing first, let's see. Bam. Freestyle 72 says, do you have a full CRM setup? Absolutely. We have. I don't like, you want to be in detail more about what specifically you're looking for it to do, because that way I can answer that better for you. But honestly, yes, we do. All right. What else we got? Renovant says peace, prosperity, and good health. That is a fact. You're right. Don't leave that health out. That is a fact. All right. Can't have peace or prosperity without that health. Indeed. All right. Wichita Pro Cleaner says, Billy, my guy Billy checking in says, Wichita Pro Clean LLC from Wichita, Kansas is official, bro. Just made that payment for the 1010 is on, ready to scale. Let's get it. Hold on. Let me get you something in here. Where is it? Let me get you some. There we go. That reminds me too. Shout out to Dennis and Maria. Because she was joking. She just did join the automation, the 1010 program as well. And she was joking because Dan is always watching the lives, and she said she'd be sleeping. Then I hit him with one of them horns or something on the lives and wake her ass up. So hopefully somebody just got snapped out of something if I was boring you. But anyway, shout out to my guy, Billy. I can't wait to work with you, bro. So if I look on my calendar, you're probably going to be on there now doing that onboarding call with me. All right, but shout out to Carolina. Always coming through, showing some love. I appreciate it. She says, I messed up. I got a bunch of clients, but I'm cleaning. Grr. And it's residential, right? Like, you got to be ready. You know what I mean? You got to do the DMX growl on them. You be hungry, ready to get to it. At some point, though, because I see how you hustle, too. But at some point, I do want you to, let's start scaling this thing. Let's start dialing this a bit, and let's start getting some systems in place and organizing and get you out of that field. All right? So, next one. Rosanna, my bad, says, no, you are not. Shoot yourself in the foot because you are giving good advice and God will continue to bless. That's a fact. Can I get some more sound effects, please? See, I need some. Where my moderators at when I need them? I need that right there. That was way too loud. I'm gonna turn that down. So that was crazy. All right, shout out to you though. That's why I don't never worry about nothing. I do not worry because I already know I just put good out anyway. Good always gonna come back to me. I walk around fearless, and people probably think it's because I think I'm so big and bad. Slightly, I do. I'm from Portsmouth, but it's mostly because I know I ain't putting out no negative energy out in the universe in the first place. So that's what come back to me. All right. Forgot about it. What'd you say? I forgot about the cussing. Did you get the message? No, forget about it. That's what she's saying. Forget about the cussing. Did you get the message? That's a fact. Exactly. Shout out to Maddie. All right. My guy Freestyle says, get me up and running. What's the price point? So for the automation program, again, it is, how much is it? $19.97 a year. $19.97 a year, bro. And so when you get in, just let us, like, we'll do an onboarding call with you, free coaching, just to make sure you got everything set up, ready to go. It comes with a setup anyway, but we just pretty much sit there and go over it with you. You know what I mean? So if you get in the program and you lost, reach out to us. We got a whole automation program community just for y'all. So anytime you got questions about it, we always say though, so please go through the course first. I know everybody don't want to do that, but please go through the course. And then if you not sure what to do, let us know. We're going to hop on a call, figure it out with you. You know what I mean? So let's do it. All right. And let me put that link in the comment again for you, by the way. There is the link. cleanbizuniversity.com/automation is the link. All right. And we just about at 6:30. So we're getting close there. We're getting close. You got automation 6. Bam. So what we doing? So you probably didn't look at it again since we updated it. You also probably not in the new community. So, we've been left Facebook. We left Facebook. We are in our own community now. So email me, aj@cleanbiznetwork.com, so we can figure out what you need to go forward. All right. All right. What else we got going on? If you're not in the community, if you're in the community, it's faster to just hit me up in there. All right. What else we got, y'all? I guess that's mainly it. But the main thing is this. So, bam. So I've seen y'all ask before, what does it take to automate a cleaning business? That's it. I just told y'all. You need a way to get customers, a way to keep quality cleaners to make sure the job getting done, and systems in place to make sure that all of that stuff is running without you running like a chicken with your head cut off. All right. So let's make it happen, y'all. That's pretty much what I got. I'll give y'all maybe 5 seconds or so to ask any more questions. So drop those questions below and we will take a quick intermission and then I'm gonna close it out if ain't no questions. Are you looking to start your own cleaning company? Or maybe you started your cleaning company, but you just need a support group, some mentorship, some guidance. Hell, a bidding calculator just to help you know if you're pricing the job correctly. Join us at cleanbiznetwork.app. That's www.cleanbiznetwork.app today and get on the right track with your cleaning company. We have everything you could possibly need to get you going in the right direction and see why we've been the leading cleaning business consulting company for the past 5 years and why they call me, AJ Simmons, the cleaning business GOAT. So I can help you just like I've helped and my company has helped thousands of other people start and grow their cleaning companies. Go to the number one source today, www.cleanbiznetwork.app. Thank you. All right, welcome back, y'all. So Spiritual Mo says, give us advice about servicing Airbnb clients. To be honest with you, she can probably help you better than I can. Okay, so make sure you go check out MaddieShepherd.com. Matter of fact, let me pull it up. My interview with her is coming out very shortly, within the next 2 weeks, probably. Shepherd.com. Let me go to her website and put it in there. I must have spelled it wrong. All right, but anyway, go to matter of fact, drop it in the chat, Maddie, if you're still here. But my advice, honestly, Airbnb wasn't out when I was active, and I only focused specifically on commercial buildings like offices, dentist offices, car dealerships, all of that type of stuff. Airbnb really wasn't my specialty, so but I will give you what I gotta always do. So, one, don't necessarily focus on Airbnb. I know we're saying Airbnb, but really it's vacation turnovers. So go on Google, look up vacation rental companies within your area. Go walk in on them, introduce yourself, give them your card, and be clear. Don't just talk to the first person in the front. See if you can figure out who's the person in charge of hiring the cleaning company for them. Explain to them what you offer, and that's if you're trying to do the turnovers, then offer that. Also, what's the other thing I want to enter on that? Call them too. You can call them if you want to go in there. I think that going in there probably get better results, but it's less efficient. It's less efficient. I always like cold calling because it's quicker, it's more efficient. But since this is so niche, just take your time, map them out, and go in there if that's what you really want to lock in on. That would be my number one thing that I would do, me personally. Now, if you've never done it before, if you don't have experience in it, then hop on Turno, and that's an app. Just hop on the Turno app, and a lot of times you can find subcontracting opportunities for other Airbnb cleaning companies as well, and just do that until you can get your feet wet, and then once you're ready, go get your own contracts, like I just said. All right, what else we got? Bam. Is the automation included in 1010? It is not. And the reason for that is because I have a partner on the automation program. So unfortunately, it is not, but you do get the in-house lead generation course with the 1010 program. So make sure you check that out. All right. What else we got? Bam. For sure. Glad I could help you with that. If you are in Orlando, I am your guy. There you go. Shout out to EHS Breeze. Met him at the CBN conference, as well as I feel like I saw you somewhere else too one time. But anyway, shout out to you. All right. I think you came one of the workshops. All right, but that's what we got. All right, cool, y'all. Well, look like the question stopped. I had fun. Y'all made it entertaining for a little bit. Then my guy Memphis, exactly. There you go. All right. Oh, there we go. Somebody snuck in. I was just about to hit that in button. As an overthinker, I have been challenged with creating a system for daily functions. Thank you for saying that, because God damn it. God damn it. Sorry. I won't say the person's name, but they're watching this live and they're in the 1010 program. I think that some people sometimes have analysis paralysis and y'all want everything to be perfect. And sometimes you just got to do it ugly and figure it out. Okay. So don't over systemize too early either. A lot of times we think that we're making a mistake by not having every system in place from the beginning, and then you kind of create extra work for yourself later. That's true, but it's also not true, because at the very same time, you don't know what you don't know. I literally be making most of my stuff up as I go, and then we figure it out. You know what I mean? Like I was just on the 1010 call earlier, and I had Bill on there. I was on a few, and I had her on there with me. We trying out multiple things in our systems and tweaking our system every single day, all the time. And we've been doing that, this lead generation service, since 2018. Here we are, 8 years later, still getting better and better and better. So don't be so caught up in trying to systemize every little thing and get all of the functions right. You're going to always, it's never going to be perfect, ever. It's not a perfect product in existence. Even Chick-fil-A forget to say my pleasure sometimes. You know what I mean? So just go, no matter what, please go. It is within our own platform. So like I said, we have our own all-in-one CBN software, clean business software, and it's partially white labeled through Go High Level. And so because of that, we also have the ability for us to create our own communities within it and courses and all of that good stuff, which y'all do too. If you're a member, you can do all of that in there. So if you're in CBN, you don't need no other subscription to know. You don't need a website hosting subscription. You don't need no community and course hosting subscription. None of that stuff. Learning management software, whatever it's called. You need none of that stuff. We got all of that. AI, you name it, is in there. I just don't cover it all because I don't want to overwhelm everybody. But we come up with that this year though. So be ready for those. A lot of mini courses and all of that. But anyway, bam. Shout out to you, by the way, bro. Good to see you again. And I see you back up and running too. Because when you told me that you was taking a break in the very beginning when you first joined, I wasn't sure if I can trust Jamonte. I remember you used to come to the Zooms all the time. All right, but what else we got? But we in is at community.cleanbusinessnetwork.com, but you won't be able to get in. It's going to prompt you to pay unless you got a membership. So you got to log in. All right, you got to have an active subscription. No more free lunch and CBN. Unless you super old in automation and you got grandfathered in like Freestyles 72, and that's why he like what in the world going on, because he's such an older member. We got to get him caught up. All right, bam. What else we got? What's up? Welcome in. Do I need Ahmed? I'm gonna say it that way. Saeed Ahmed, I believe I said it. Do I need special products for a dental cleaning other than the regular stuff, disinfectants? No, as long as it's commercial grade, you good to go. And then also, I would just ask them, do they have a preference too? Sometimes certain like hospitals and medical places, and even certain places, period, they might have their own specific product that they want you to stick with. So ask them if they got one. But if they don't, then just make sure that you have one, that your go-to one, and be able to kind of sell it a bit. All right. So there's that. You're welcome. All right. Yeah, I don't think the Chick-fil-A guy told me my pleasure early. Right now, I mean, like we all getting it together every single day. Trust me on that one. I just continued growth and development every single day, continuous learning. But and basically, long story short, so just join the Clean Biz Network. That's it. If you ain't on a $99 a month subscription, then you don't have access. Or if you're not in a Clean Biz automation program and you ain't, because automation people don't pay monthly, 10 people don't pay monthly, and starter kit people don't pay for that first year. That's the only exceptions. Everybody else is on a monthly subscription. All right. I'm waiting to see if a comment pop up as I start to load up that outro video. I'm waiting. All right, y'all. Well, that is it. I appreciate everybody for joining me. I'm AJ Simmons, founder of the Clean Biz Network. Make sure you go to cleanbizuniversity.com/automation to join the Clean Biz Automation program. And we're going to help you get your Clean Biz automated. All right. And until next time, we are on here, me or my guy Andrew, the partner in the automation program. We on here every Thursday, 6 p.m. Eastern time, y'all. Going live to answer y'all questions, as well as right after this, we hop inside of the automation community and answer any questions that y'all want us to answer privately there, where we really jump into detail and show y'all the back end. Matter of fact, let's see if my computer won't trip today. I'll give y'all a little something real quick before I go. I told Andrew not to do this. Now here I am. Right? My bad. This is one example like of what an automation would look like. Can y'all see it? Y'all can't see it. Y'all can see it a little bit. Y'all keep it small. That's what I'll keep it small. This ain't a comment. He be building them big ones, right? But this is just one example of one after you submit the proposal and then move it to another stage and this and that. So you ain't got to send all of these emails out. You got an automated email going out right here. Then you got a call happening there. I don't think there's no text messages in this one. You know what I mean? But it's moving them from the different stages, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So stop sharing. I saw another question. What else we got? When do you guys do your weekly and monthly meetings on the CBN? The monthly meeting for regular CBN membership, it was literally yesterday. I was on there and only 2 people hopped on that with me. All right. So remind is in your starter course that comes with your membership. It is every 4th Wednesday, 5 p.m. All right. So that's number one. Also, be clear. You can ask a question in the community at any time. And since the community is rebuilding because we left Facebook, I'm in there pretty much every day. Other than weekends, I kind of slow down a bit, but I'm pretty much in there every day. So if you ask a question, I'm likely just going to go live and answer it in there anyway. So, but the calls again, every 4th Wednesday, 5 p.m. Eastern. For the Clean Biz Automation, we do those weekly now. It's every Thursday, 6:30 p.m. Eastern time. So right after this, we just go in there. And if nobody we started basing it back on y'all because me and Andrew keep showing up at 6:30, nobody there. It's like right now I'm over here instead of there because where my automation people at? You know what I mean? It's like you say, you missing everything. You know what I mean? That's why I say just email me so we can get it straight, bro. I'm gonna send you a link so you can book a call with me and we can get you caught up. All right. So that's what I got. Thank y'all so much for liking, subscribing, sharing, watching. All that good stuff. I will see y'all inside of the community. Talk to y'all next time. Oh, wait. I ain't gonna leave y'all like that. I'm gonna leave y'all like...
Headed to the top. Ain't none of y'all stopping me. Used to say I never get a ring. Charles Barkley. Now I got a wife, got kids, own property. Bubble-eyed beans that look like that be watching me. Okay, I lied about the beans, but that was hard, though. I'm still in that black act, but she starred, though. Cause that's all it takes. Don't flash it for. I'm on my grind, not no more fashion show.